So I posted a video recently on my page and I got to review some of the comment I saw, and I realized that people didn't really understand what I mean when I made some certain statements about the topic I was talking about. So, but before we go into the topic of what it was, I want to label the stick in a way that will be suitable for everybody to understand. Then I'll now break down what I said in the previous video. Now, this is your tip. This is a stick. This is your tip. This is your shoulder. Here, your shoulder. And from here, this place, you call it your shaft. This is the stick. Tip, shoulder, the shaft, and the bottom. So in that previous video, I said something like, I called here the tip and I called here the rim shot. But the main point was that this place is where you used to hit your snare head. And me calling it a rim shot doesn't really make it wrong, or doesn't really make me wrong. Just that you have not sit down to listen to the video properly and know that why I made that video was to make people know where and how to use their drumstick properly. And again, I saw another comment that here is not called bottom because it should be called butt. And somebody said no, and I called it bottom in the previous video. And the person was saying that no, I'm totally wrong. Hello, this place is called butt. So if I say this is your bottom, I'm not wrong, because if this is your top, this can be your bottom. So just that you didn't really get my point of view on that video. That was why some people were coming to the comment section and they were saying some things. So I decided to make this video so that we'll all be on the same page. I also made another point. I called a particular place on the stick the fulcrum point. I mean the handle, and then I made mention of the fulcrum. And somebody came to the comment section and said that I'm totally wrong, that it is not called handle. Okay, before we go into that, let's find out what fulcrum means. Fulcrum is a thing that plays an essential role in an activity, event, or in a situation. Now, for the drum stick, or for drums generally, for you to hold your drumstick, the fulcrum is your thumb. Your thumb is your fulcrum. And then for you to be able to hold the drumstick well, you now add it with your index finger. And then you wrap, you support the stick with the remaining part of your fingers, just like this, right? So now, if your thumb is your fulcrum, that means the place you hold the stick is referred to as the fulcrum point. So if it's called the handle, it is not still wrong. So please, I'm doing this video not to fight with anyone, just doing it so that you will know that when people come out to say something, before you antagonize them or make your point, make sure you know what they are saying. And even when you are making your point, don't be too harsh making the point. You know, nobody is above learning, nobody knows it all, right? Please, we will keep growing together when we maintain this attitude. So I just hope this video ease our doubt.